Hey, what's going on, people? First, let me start out by saying I apologize for it being so long since my last video, but there's a lot of stuff that has been going on. I recently moved to the free state of Arizona, which is definitely a lot better for us gun owners. I mean, Florida wasn't that bad, but Arizona is definitely better when it comes to that. It's also a very beautiful state. I've been exploring a little bit, loving it, loving the little mountain areas. I was getting sick of the beaches. So this is, to me, is fantastic. Now, that being said, let's get into something recently that I picked up, which is the SIG p365 FDE, or Coyote color, whatever you want to call it. This is the NRA Special Edition. All right. Now, not that I'm a huge fan of the NRA, with all the turmoil that's going on in it at the moment, but I just love the coloring on it. This particular one came with the 3 mags. Okay, so you get the 12 rounder, which this one is. All right, you get the flat bottom plate, and you get one with a little pinky extension on it, all right, which happens to be my car at the moment as my backup mag. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit. Let's first show it's clear, nothing inside, all right, nothing there. Okay, so now here is with the flat plate on it. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. I can still get my finger on it, but I'm squashing, and don't worry, it's unloaded. So even though if I point it away, I just want to show you. You can see I'm really squashing my fingers, all right, to get it in there. Now, take this out, we put the 12 rounder in, and now it's nice and comfortable on here. All right, so I definitely like the 12 rounder. With the pinky extension is 10 rounds, not bad, but definitely 12 is better than 10. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick comparison, and we're gonna measure up this against my Springfield XDS. All right, so let's take the mag out of that one, make sure it is clear. All right, and we're going to put these two up against each other. And let's just see what we got here. All right. So these are pretty much squared up on the back. And it appears to me, let's move this one back. The XDS is a hair longer. Now, the SIG P365 comes with night sights. All right, the front one is actually has the green trinium in there. Great sight. The XDS happens to have a fiber optic. They also sell it with night sights. I happen to like the fiber optic on this one. All right, now as far as width goes, you be the judge. They're pretty close. To me, the XDS is just a hair thinner, but height, take a look at that right there. You can see the height difference. Now, if I put in, let's just say, all right, this is the 7-round XDS mag. Let's snap that in there. It's got a little pinky extension on it. They do give you a flat base, but you never get your finger on it. And here is the flat base on that. Let's just squeeze these together. Just about right. And again, you can see the difference there. 7 rounds, 10 rounds. Big difference. All right. Now, when I carry the XDS, I usually carry with the 8 rounder. They do make a 9 rounder, but the 9 rounder, to me, brings it down just a little bit too much where you're getting into a full size or a compact. This, to me, is a subcompact. Right? There's some people call them micro compacts, but all right, now we line these up. Again, 8 rounds, 10 rounds. Now, let's put the 12 rounder in. Line these two of these up. And they are pretty much, I just hit the mag release. Flip these up this way. All right. So because of the angle on the SIG, it looks smaller, but when it comes up to the point, it's pretty much the same size. And now that's 12 rounds on the SIG and 8 rounds on the XDS. Now, one of the great things I like about the XDS is I personally happen to like this safety feature here. Just makes me, make sure it's unloaded, makes me mentally more comfortable if I keep a round in the chamber and carry. Because then I know I not only do I have to engage it, but I also have to hit the trigger bar safety on it. All right. Now, I've recently handed this one off to my wife to use as her carry weapon or self-defense weapon. I feel a little bit more comfortable with her that she has to go through those 2 steps where she has to push back on this and this, right, without racking back the slide. All right, I think that would be just a little bit too much to her, and she's definitely not comfortable carrying with a round in the chamber. All right, and I'm not as comfortable with her, especially if she ends up putting it in a pocketbook or something, because at work she can't carry. I definitely think, with the extra on that, but this isn't about this handgun, so we're gonna get off that topic. All right, now here we are again. This is the SIG P365. All right, now this happens to be my Beretta APX. This happens to have the compact grip module on it. Okay, so this particular one, let's take this out. It's 13 rounds in this mag. This is 12. And they look pretty similar in size. And this happens to be a 12 rounder. Now let's put these both in, 12, and compare it to the 13. And now we're definitely not going to rack them back because they both got loaded mags in them. And you can see that they're pretty much the same in grip size. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. Pretty much the same in grip size. This would be 13. This would be 12. Okay. Now, if we go from length to the slides, there you go. That's the big difference. All right, now definitely the APX is easier to carry. Well, I won't say easier to carry, easier to shoot, but harder to conceal because it is thicker, it is longer in the slide, and I know a lot of people who carry inside the waistband claim, oh, it doesn't matter how long the slide is because it's tucked in your pants. Look, I don't need anything else tucked into my pants, all right? My junk is good enough. I don't need something else, tucked in there or pointing or poking at it. So that's just my preference. So in this case, smaller is better. Now, being that right now we are currently in the month of October, Springfield has just released what they call the Hellcat. It's supposed to be going after the SIG P365. I'd love to get my hands on it. I haven't yet. I haven't physically seen it. I've only seen videos on it. Looks great. Comes with night sights on it. Does not have the safety feature. Sorry about that, folks. Does not have the safety feature on the back. Okay. Which can be good, but it does have the blade safety. Looks like a great handgun. But my big thing is if you're a SIG fan, and one thing that I'm a fan of with the SIGs, with most of the SIGs anyway, is you could change out the grip module. I could put a black grip module on here. I could put a gray one on here, or I could just leave it in this color, which you can't do with the Hellcat. So to me, that gives it the advantage. Now the Hellcat has, I believe, 13 rounds plus 1. All right, so it's one more than the SIG. So that's definitely a plus. And like I said, I don't have one to really compare it apples to apples with them. So I'm just going off of word of mouth as far as the Hellcat goes. But again, if you like swapping out the grip modules, then you might want to go stick with a SIG. Now this particular one also has, let's take this mag out, the serialized part is on the trigger, as most of you know with the SIG P365s and 320s. All right, this one, because it's an NRA special edition, has the first 3 letters of the serial number starting with NRA. And they also give you inside the box, besides the 3 mags, they give you an NRA coin. I don't know if that means anything or not, but you know, hey, that's it. I don't want to keep this video running that long. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up, let you know what's going on. If I get something new, I'll definitely bring it out to you, show you. I should be getting actually a holster for this when I get the holster coming in. I have a inside the waistband holster for it, like that. But now that I live in the free state of Arizona, you can actually do outside the waistband. A lot easier, which I'm a big fan of outside the waistband holsters to begin with. And even though I try to conceal them, now I don't really have to. I'm living in Arizona. So I'm waiting for that to come in and I'll do a video on that. All right. Other than that, any questions or comments, please leave below. Please subscribe, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.